Welcome everybody, the Ruckus Crawler here, aka the Rolling Stoner, and thank you all for joining me on this beautiful morning day here in the summertime. It's kind of something a bit different this morning. I mean, same old, just crawling in the garden of wheeling. But as I mentioned in the last video, we had a driver quit at work recently. Didn't walk out or nothing, gave his notice, but he was the weekend guy. So unfortunately, I worked 7 days last week. Woo, that was a tiring one. And then I'm just doing 5 days this week, but I'm still covering the weekend shift, and it's already Thursday, and I need a video for y'all to come out on Saturday. So it's about 6:30 a.m. nice and early before work. The sun is coming up, the birds are all waking up, and the killer bee is stretching its legs. So yeah, let's just get a little morning time crawl going. Ooh, some flexecutioning in there. Nice. It's like a pretty decent line to take through that spot. Let's see. I know it's early. We're all waking up here, but can we do the devil's weenus? Oh shit. Even if we can, we got something in the way. We got some. Oh, and we're not making it. Oh shit, look at that. Game on. Game on. It's funny because I was going to say, I don't think we can make it through because we got a character in the way, but we fell down, we recovered, it's good to go. You gotta love them roll cages, hey? Gotta love them roll cages. So let's just make it up here. The old Gatekeeper 2.0. And one of my ongoing just favorite obstacles in here. It's not super difficult, but I just love all those little flex points. And then of course this bedrock up top sticking out of the hillside. And then what? The Crawler's Lodge, just chill lid. So we actually got a shit ton of rain the other day. And that little lodge held out pretty good. I know it's in the middle of the course and it's abandoned and it's missing its back, but that roof is solid. So let's continue on through here. Yeah, let's just keep continuing down in here. Let's see if we can get our Dead Man's Gulch on. What? Some little spectators, the dead men, seeing, do they have another member of their party or another brave crawler that carries on? Ooh, I don't like that. It wants to tip backwards, but no, we are pushing onwards. No tipping backwards. Come on, killer. Oh, yeah. Oh, we knocked that dead man over to say, no, dead man. We are not joining your posse today because we are crawlers and we will crawl on. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. The old Dead Man's Gulch. I say the old, but it's like one of the newest obstacles on the course. But you know, the old Dead Man's Gulch. Ooh. And in light of trying to make this section a little more difficult, I recently removed a bunch of rock that I placed in place back when the killer bee wasn't quite so killer. Something's kind of funny, I realized, like I keep building the course, which is good, don't get me wrong. We need to expand, but at the same time, there's a lot of like safety rocks I've put into place that it's like, we can get rid of those now. We don't need the safety net that we used to get through here. But damn, this whole spot has just been torn apart by the rain and Helford. Shotgun likes the other end of the course, and Helford seems to like this end of the course. It's funny. Them dogs, them dirty dogs. It's like both of them never really paid much of any attention into the garden until they see me playing around in it. They're like, oh, well, what's up with that? We want to play in the garden too. Can't really blame them. Garden of Wheeling's a pretty magical place, full of magical crawling obstacles. Let's just see what we can get going on in here. Look at that. It's definitely a gnarly one. I love it. Just love it. Ooh, belly dragging though. It's okay, we can get out of it. Oh, whoa, almost two out of it though. on ya. There we go. Ooh, I don't know, it seems like a big drop. Can we do it? Oh my God, oh! What a morning though. We keep tipping it and we keep landing it. And then I don't know what the old dirty goat did to deserve that one, but we just mangled the old dirty goat. Poor old dirty goat. So I still need to work in here. I was gonna maybe change the section up a little bit. Cause it's another one of those sections that I haven't really changed since the killer bee has been so killer. So, you know, up and over. No problemo. Easy McPeasy. All right, let's get over to the other side and continue on. Oh yeah, let's just continue on over to the other side of the garden here. Some boulderage. Some bold bouldering. And up and over the killer bee goes. No problemo. Oh, running out of spots to stand in here where I'm like trying not to mess up any of the obstacles. Oh, shelf life. Down that shelf. Ain't no shelf queen though, that's for sure. Ain't no shelf queens in my collection. I guess that's not totally true. I do got that drift car that I've just like never done nothing with. But it's not because I don't want to, it's just, because I'm a homebody. I live in a small town, we don't really got a drift scene out here. I got it with hopes of, you know, going over to the city more, going to the West Coast Scale Trail, what up? In the morning for some day crawl and then doing some drifting at night. And I still haven't yet to do that plan. But it's been kind of a crazy year, changing jobs and that kind of jazz, all for the better good. But you know, every time you make a big purchase like a motorcycle and then change a job, kind of sets you back for another month or so until you can catch up. All good, all good. Things have been great. The full-size XJ just recently got fixed, so I do look forward to getting out and doing some full-size crawling, so stay tuned for some of that. Got like 2 short-ass little videos in with that truck, and then basically the drive shaft went, and it went right when I was already committed to buying the motorcycle, so I was like, sorry XJ, you gotta sit and wait, but it did, and now it's got frickin' pretty bitchin' drive shaft. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about breaking that thing. Out of all the parts on that XJ, the rear drive shaft ain't gonna be one of them. Damn, the killer bee is just killing it. Is it though, right when I say that? It just stops going forward. I mean, this is a pretty gnarly step up in here. I think there's another spot here where stuff might have shifted around with the rain and the dogs. This is Shotgun's area. Shotgun loves walking through this area. It's like every once in a while he tromps on through and you can hear the click-clacking of rocks moving. I'm just like, oh damn it, Shotgun. Rock for a second there, it looked like it was just gonna grip and make it up smoothly. There we go. There it is. Oh, look at that, you can hear a rock moving there too. It's not just Shotgun moving rocks in the old Garden of Wheeling. But we'll blame it on Shotgun. He gets the blame. Whoa! What just happened with that? Insanity. Standing right up and down. And still just crawling up and over like it ain't even there, like it's not even there. Not too frickin' shabby. Oh, over the Viking ship. Yeah, sorry everybody, I like to clean up the course, you know, get everything set up before I start filming, but I was just like, woke up a little bit early this morning, I was like, hey, actually, right now would be a great time to get a little crawl on. Not only do I get to make a content, some video action for y'all to enjoy, but for myself too. I mean, pretty bitchin' way to start the day before going out and working what could presumably be a long one today. Crawl therapy comes in all shapes, sizes, forms, and timelines. Boom-bitty-boom. Boom-bitty-boom. Okay, it feels like we're destined to flip here. But let's try to get up and over this big bad boy in the center again. There's definitely a trick to it, but unfortunately it kind of takes all my concentration. So let's shut up and crawl for a moment. Are you kidding me? We were making it! We were 100% making it and I just ran out of freaking battery power! Ah! I couldn't believe it, it was doing it so good, there's no way I wasn't gonna make it over the top of that bloody rock, and we ran out of fucking battery! Give me a second, we'll try this again. We got time to try it one more time before I gotta go. Okay, let's give it another try, but I only got about 5 minutes left before I gotta head out to work, and I don't want to spend the whole time just fighting with this one, but damn, it really feels like we had it there. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Ooh. Stick it. Boom. There we go. Up and over. Still haven't come up with a crazy name for that one yet. Damn, that's a cool crawl. Just right up and over the point of that there massive rock. Super cool. Super cool. So yeah, we got to come up with a funky ass name for that obstacle. I mean, I guess the whole new section in general. It'll happen eventually. That's the thing about these names is you can't just, you know, force it. It's got to come natural. It's got to come natural. Just like that freaking rock up there. Natural. Oh, that grinding. One of these days I'll do something to sort that out. Until then, y'all just gonna have to listen to that body rub. Alright. So not too shabby. Not too shabby for an early morning crawl here in the Garden of Wheeling. Oh, wow, big jump. Oh, hey, Shaka. Shaka was like, oh, what? We never hang out in the backyard first thing in the morning. Let me out. So of course I let him out. Of course we had to let the shotguns out. Well, let's just stick to the outer line coming through here. So it's like if we fall on the wolf. Pretty sweet. I want to do a little bit of something right in this little hole here, but other than that, pretty stoked on how this whole new section kind of came together, and then leading into that bedrock up top is just too cool. Too freaking cool. The freaking Garden of Wheeling has really come a long way since my bone stock deadbolt touched it just a little over a year ago. Now this channel now actually hit its year freaking anniversary. I didn't even realize. It was like, would have been about a month ago now. So for a year now I've been making this content, bringing it to all y'all to enjoy, and having a freaking blast doing it. So I do apologize, there hasn't been any big adventures lately, no big 10 scale trails or nothing. I also haven't really bought anything new RC wise to make videos of, but no matter what, I can guarantee you once a week you'll at least get a Garden of Wheeling crawl out of me. And then, you know, when things kind of go back to normal, and I'm Monday to Friday again, and I can hook up with the crew, get the Ruckus Crew out there, get our crawl on, y'all. That's another one. As soon as you slide to that driver's side, you're basically done. You can make it up and over in one fluid motion, you're good, but the second you slide to the drivers, done, son. Oh, there it is. Over to the drivers. Oh, I didn't even land that time. I was gonna say, it's one of the things though, is it seems to be a good height where you typically roll back onto your wheels. Not that time, not every time. crawling, some climbing. Some climbing and some crawling. Sometimes you gotta work your way over the belly dragon sections. The belly dragon. Whoa, we were about to flip there and I saved it with the rawr. That's just it. Sometimes, as much as I love crawling, as slow as possible, sometimes you gotta just give it that little bit of a kick. A little bit of a kick. All right, let's see if we can make it up over here maybe, and then that might be it. Feels like we're at the time where I gotta be putting my boots on and get going to work. Why can't I just do this for work? That would just be amazing. Like, oh yeah, I am in work. Got my doobie, got my crawler in the backyard crawling. Dreams, hey? Dreams and aspirations. Okay, well, it bounced us this way, so let's just try to go this way then. It's like, fine then. If you wanna go this way, we'll go this way. Shit. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, this has been a funky one to get up in here. The passenger side there is just trying to fucking flip us backwards. Get that driver's tire stuck into that rock there. Help pull that rear tires up. Oh, and there it is. And there it is. So that's pretty funny. That was just like not part of the course at all, and it's kind of turned into one of the coolest little obstacles we got going on here in the Garden of Wheeling. Gotta love a happy accident. Alright, well, thank you very much everybody for showing up. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, please hit that subscribe button. We got more content coming out weekly every Saturday. I try to get those shorts out when I can, but no matter what, I always got the full-size video coming out Saturday. And yeah, hit that like, hit that sub, leave a comment. I always love hearing from y'all. Hit the bell to get notified, new content coming out. And yeah, other than that, y'all be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Enjoy the time you got, because it's the only time we are guaranteed. Damn, what a good way to start the day, I gotta say. Got up a little bit early and I was like, you know what? Why am I just sitting around when I could be crawling? Crawling! So yeah, now I gotta go to work. Now that I've had some fun, I gotta go to work. So y'all be good. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!